Imagine waking up one morning and Netflix drops a documentary about you, and you are seeing it for the first time with footage that they stole. What do?
We have to find somebody that'll work with us that has dealt in the dirtiest of dirty business.
The cease and desist is basically a legal warning letter. It says, stop what you are doing, or legal fire is coming your way. It is used both in the United States and many other countries including Nigeria, although the US system uses it more aggressively and more formally. Now, I must make sure to explain to you that a cease and desist letter is not the same thing as a cease and desist order. A letter is just a warning by a lawyer written on your behalf, but an order is that which a court sends officially, which the contravention is going to result in penalties. Now, what a cease and desist does is this: one, it demands someone stop an activity, defamation, copyright misuse, harassment, breach of contract. Two, it warns that if they don't stop, the sender will take legal action. Then three, it is not a court order, like I said earlier, but it is often the first step before one. Now, we have all heard about the story of Diddy's lawyers and how they wrote the letter to Netflix. In the real story, Netflix was about to release a documentary using footage Diddy says he filmed and owns. Diddy's team believes the footage was unauthorized and illegally obtained. So they sent Netflix a cease and desist to stop the release or face a lawsuit. However, Netflix said, we've got the footage legally and we have the rights. This set up a legal showdown.
We're losing.
Now, when can you use a cease and desist? You can send one when someone is defaming you, or distributing your private content, or using your intellectual property, or harassing you or stalking you, or violating your agreement to a contract, or trespassing on your property.
Don't know what happens to the white man.
Or posting unauthorized videos or photos of you. If you have followed this video to this extent, I would like to encourage you to like, subscribe and share. I will be sharing my opinions very shortly. Now, if you've been accused or sent a letter to cease and desist, the first thing is that you should not ignore the letter, because the letter could prove detrimental if it has an element of truth there. Don't ignore it. Get a lawyer who will respond to it, refute it, or negotiate with the other parties as to what exactly needs to be done. Secondly, if it is something that you are basing on the truth, ensure that you send a counter cease and desist, essentially telling them that you guys go and hug a transformer. I'm not ready to back down on this. The law itself will not go against you if you are accurate. And now to my opinion. I believe very strongly that the cease and desist letter was a medicine after death, because clearly Netflix is currently streaming the documentary right now, and the best that they can do is to sue Netflix, after which there's going to be a long drawn legal battle, which Netflix is eventually going to win. And of course, 50 Cent is having a great time of his life. He has not hidden his hatred or dislike for Pdiddy. So let's watch and let's see what exactly the law has to say in the coming days. But as it stands right now, please ensure that you don't fall afoul of the law. And now, if you got value from this breakdown, please hit the like button right now. It really helps. And if you want more simple, clear legal explanations that protect you and your business, subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much for listening.